Well, guys, this is Queen of the Pack 52 bringing you some breaking news. I tell you, the PPP government, nothing beats this government. They are really and truly in trouble, and they are literally using the every tactics possible to try and coerce persons to win the election, or the latest thing that they're doing. We've been suspecting it, guys, but I've got information that this is happening. I'm going to read it for you because I don't want people to say that I am saying things off my own head. I'm saying it because it is here, plain as day. The PPP government is using the government employees and the 10 days workers to call persons from the cash grant list and ask them and bully them to vote for PPP. Let's go, guys. This is information that we need to know, because the PPP government, they've stolen the person's information, and they're using it to do this, to call persons and ask them to vote for the PPP or intimidate them to vote for PPP. Now let's go. I haven't got my glasses, but I will read it. It says, breaking news: PPP using government employees at the cash grant secretariat to call and bully hundreds of thousands of cash grant recipients to vote for the PPP. The PPP continues to abuse state monies and other resources with impunity to run their election campaign. Now they have stolen the personal information of hundreds of thousands of Guyanese and are using it to benefit for the PPP's election campaign. Thousands of Guyanese have been complaining. I'm one of them that they called, been complaining about harassing phone calls demanding that they vote for the PPP. They did that also to the joint services. Now the government of Guyana, a government of Guyana employee, has come forward to confirm that the calls are being made from a call center within the cash grant secretariat and was established by Vice President Barajagdio. This was established by Vice President Barajagdio. Listen, guys, Barajagdio is the top dog, not Ali. He is the one running the show. So the source, who asked not to be identified, I would not want to be identified also, because we know what this government gives when you bring information or give out information that they want to be kept secret, is currently working in the PPP government and has intimate knowledge of the operation. The employee disclosed that the center is being directed and monitored by Jagdio. His task is specifically to farm names, telephone numbers, and addresses from the cash grant applications. Call center representative then call these recipients to request that they vote for the PPP. The employees noted that at the end of the day, Mr. Jagdio receives a report with the names, telephone numbers, and addresses of the people who answered yes and those who answered no. Follow-up calls are made to those who did not commit or who said they will not vote for the PPP. Describing the operation as a gross abuse of government and a violation of citizens' constitutional rights. That is exactly so. The employee contended that the PPP is executing the call project as if they own the data, as well as the cash and recipients receive. The cash the recipients receive, they own your data as well as the cash that you receive. Well, we know that the cash that they give us is from our country, so we are entitled to it. They are not the owners of it. And as such, recipients have an obligation to now vote for the PPP. According to the source, the call center employees are paid Guyana $10,000 per week to call and ask persons to vote for the PPP. The employers' paycheck are issued by the Ministry of Finance. You see, they are using the public purse to fund the PPP campaign, to call and bully people to vote for them using the public monies. They should not be using public money. They should be using their party's money. But this is the abuse of the resources and the money of the Guyanese public, the Guyanese citizens, that they can use to help persons that are struggling, just to fund their campaign and to get people to vote for them. The employee said the managers at the center are all PPP operatives who instructed the representatives to advise persons who say that they are not voting for the PPP, that the PPP government has their information and knows who they are. That's even a threat. So they're telling you telling these call center persons to let the PPP know that they have their information and they know who they are and they know where they live. So if you don't vote, they're coming for you. Look at this, guys. This is malicious. This is malicious and threatening behavior. That is why they have to go. It's not as though they're going too far already, using public servants and public money to fund the campaign and to call people to bully them. Oh my goodness. Now, guys, let me give you guys a little bit of advice, yeah? If this government, the PPP, think that they're going to win by a landslide, why are they going through all of this? Why are they using call center that they established with Guyanese money to call people, intimidate them and beg them to vote for the PPP? If they're going to win by a landslide, just let it be. Why are you resorting to this kind of tactics and then being told that they know who you are? This is absurd. We need to vote them out. We need to vote them out. They are a pack of criminals using public money, and Mr. Ali out there to say that no money that they use for the campaign is not from the treasury of Guyana, when it is blatantly there. They're using the 10 days work. They establish a call center. All of these things using taxpayers' money to fund their campaign, to get people to vote for them. And if it doesn't stop there, they're trying to intimidate people and threaten people off of taxpayers' money to vote for them, as though, like they rightly said, the money belongs to them. And we're obligated, if we receive the $100,000, that we're obligated to vote for them because they took money out of their pockets and give it to us. Guys, ensure that on 2025, the 1st September, you'll come out in your number and vote this PPP government out. Vote them out. They do not deserve to be in there. They've had their chance. They did not commit to the people. They did not have the people's best interests at heart. And they've suffered Guyanese persons for too long. Vote them out, guys. Vote them out. I want you to share this post because I want the people to realize what the government is doing. How they're intimidating person and using person information to vote for them and to threaten them. Share, guys. Like, follow, share, repost, guys. Drop me a follow. Let this information get out there so people are informed. They can make informed decisions when they go to the polls on Monday to vote the PPP out.